Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today's video is a Sezane haul and try-on full of some fall and winter items that I'm very excited to share with you. And I also have some pieces in from Lily Silk, and I'm excited to share those with you as well. I've got a lot to show you, so let's jump right into it. Let's start with a few items from Lily Silk. This is not sponsored, but they did kindly gift me a few items to show you here today. They're going to be running a big Black Friday sale, and they've also given me a discount code to share with you, so I'll pop that on the screen. This is an additional savings you can get store-wide on top of their Black Friday promotion. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Lily Silk, but if you haven't, they are a producer of the finest silk products, including blouses, pajamas, bed sets, pillowcases, and so much more. They believe in zero waste. Fabric remains are used to make accessories such as eye masks and scrunchies. And they are also very environmentally conscious. Their silk is sourced from mulberry trees, which actually requires less water to grow than cotton. And all their products are produced with natural fibers instead of synthetics. They go to great lengths to keep their products clean and toxin-free with the proper certifications. The first item from Lily Silk is actually the one that I'm wearing. This is a 100% cashmere turtleneck sweater. I have the size small, and I would say it's very true to size because I do like the way it fits on me. Regardless of my broad shoulders, it does fit really well, and I love this fitted look. You can also opt for a V-neck or scoop neck cashmere sweater instead, and you have a wide variety of colors to choose from. I also picked up this incredibly gorgeous blouse. This is 100% silk. This is navy, and it has this gorgeous bow detail here, which I'm absolutely here for. I wanted this extra detail, and I think it is so lovely and stunning. It just looks beautiful on the neck, you'll see in the cutaway. I also love that it has these hidden buttons, and it's not too long. It does not create a lot of bulk when you tuck it in. I did get the size small. I must say, if you are a little bit on the bustier side, or if you do have broad shoulders like me, you might benefit from sizing up to a medium. This did fit me absolutely fine. It's no problem. But I just felt ever so slightly a little bit of tension when I kind of move my shoulders a little bit, but nothing that's too bothersome. I do think it's absolutely gorgeous in its construction. It fits really wonderfully through my chest. It did not have any gaping here at the buttonholes, which is always a problem sometimes when you have a button-down blouse, but I did not have any issue like that whatsoever. This is so wonderful for the office, for going out to dinner. You can even wear it in a casual way as well. Just a really wonderful, versatile piece. This elegant blouse comes in a variety of colors. One surely will fit your color palette. I've also always wanted a silk pillowcase, but I've never actually pulled the plug on getting one, but I know and have heard of all the benefits that come with having a silk pillowcase, and Lily Silk does them beautifully, so they kindly gifted this one to me. I cannot wait to start using it. You know all the beauty and skincare benefits of silk. It protects your hair, protects your skin from wrinkles. I'll leave a little blurb down in the description box letting you know what all the benefits about a silk pillowcase are, just in case you don't know. And finally, I know we're all looking for those perfect gifts for our loved ones that we don't know exactly what to get. You might not be entirely sure of their taste, but if you were to go with a scarf, I think that is always a perfect option, and Lily Silk has some gorgeous ones. This one here is 100% wool. This is a camel color, and it goes with absolutely everything, so a really wonderful neutral that is sure to satisfy anyone's taste. It's really long, it's luxurious, it drapes around you absolutely beautifully like this. It's really warm and snuggly. I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to wear this in those cooler days. If you're interested in purchasing Lily Silk, I'll leave all their links in the description box below, as well as my discount code. I hope you can take advantage of it in this gift-giving season. Thank you again to Lily Silk for gifting these items to me. And now let's move on to Sezane. Honestly, I'm finding it harder and harder to shop on the Sezane website. They're constantly coming out with newer and prettier pieces, and one is nicer than the next, and it's making it very hard to choose. This time around, I went with a little bit of a navy theme, and starting things off with this beautiful Anil jumper. Based on my past shopping and my other hauls, you know that I love Sezane's thinner jumpers, and this is no exception. I love the scallop detail here on the square neckline. The material itself is a viscose and polyester blend. It has this beautiful knit pattern to it, very nice and delicate. For the fit, I have a size medium, and I would say it's very true to size. I do love this fitted style. It is not bulky at all, so you can tuck it in completely all around and not have any worry about having that excess bulky material. That's why I love these thin sweaters so much. This does come in other colorways, but of course I'm really gravitating to navy this season, so I had to get this, and it's such a versatile color. It goes with pretty much anything in your wardrobe. Also, it goes with many skin tones. Navy is kind of a universally flattering color, so you'll have no problem whatsoever styling this, and I'll show you how I did that now. Next up, we have the Louisa dress. Now, this is an absolutely stunning dress from Sezane. I'd say it's a little bit more of their more modest cuts because it does not have much skin showing whatsoever, and it's a midi length, so it's hitting me just below the knee. It has a modest neckline and just one little button in the back here to help you get in and out of it. Also a very pretty keyhole detail in the back as well. This has smocking through the waist to give you a little bit of waist definition. I really love that touch. Also some smocking at the sleeves. The sleeves are long and a little on the billowy side, but they're not exactly balloon-esque. I think they're a little bit more fitted than a true balloon style. And just look at this pattern. I think it's absolutely stunning. It is so colorful, very autumnal, definitely wonderful for the winter as well. But I think you can also get away with this in the warmer months too. However, the cut of this really does make for it to be more of a winter or fall piece. It's 100% viscose. It does not have any lining, but it is on the thicker side, so I don't feel like it was see-through too much at all. There is no slit on the side of this dress at all, which also adds to its modesty. I kind of do wish it had a little bit of a slit there just to help with the movement of the dress, but it is very flowy and loose nonetheless. For the fit, the website suggests to go up a size if you're in between two sizes, kind of suggesting that it might be a little bit on the small side as far as how it runs. I did pick up the size US 6, which is my usual size. I think it fits me beautifully. Perhaps maybe I could have benefited to go up one size just to help out with my broad shoulders a little bit, but nothing overly bothersome. I think I'd be perfectly fine with this. My only concern is that it is viscose, and if I were to get it washed, I would be very afraid that it might shrink a little bit enough to be a little uncomfortable. So maybe for that reason I would size up just to help with that shrink factor if there's any. I'm not quite sure of Sezane's history when it comes to viscose items, if they do tend to shrink in the wash. If you know better than I do, I'd really love it if you can please leave a comment for me down below. Let me know what your experience has been with viscose items, because that could really determine if I were to return this for a larger size or kind of just stick with this one, so that'd be so helpful. As far as styling this piece, I think this pattern lends itself to going with a multitude of colors, so take your pick and choose your favorite color and match it with this. I think it goes beautifully. I paired it with the Alma cardigan in green and it was stunning. For your footwear, I would say to stick to a knee-high boot, simply because this is a midi length and it's quite unflattering when you have a gap between your dress and where your shoes begin. So sometimes an ankle bootie or a flat shoe, they just do not work in this case. Unless you're doing a pointed toe pump or a pointed toe ankle bootie in a very nude color to help keep the length of your leg as long as possible, I think a knee-high boot would be a much better option. Before I jump into my next piece, if you've made it this far and you're enjoying this video, I'd love it if you please hit that little red subscribe button down below. Join this family. It's free, of course, and we're all about chic and feminine fashion here. All right, the next piece is probably my favorite of the bunch, and guess what? It is a bottom. It is the Maxime trousers. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I've had a history of misses when it comes to bottoms at Sezane, but my very last haul I got these Leandro pants and I absolutely love them. So I tried my hand at these Maxime trousers and they're absolutely fabulous. I love them to death, and so let me tell you a little bit about these. They are 100% cotton. They're a denim style, very high-waisted, and they have a very similar silhouette to the Leandro pants, which is probably why they work so well for me. Straight leg, tapered, and ankle length. They have that same type of exposed button detail in the front and a slight paper bag style. I do love this ecru color and the stitching that is going on through the entire front of the pants. I really love that detail. I picked them up in the size 38, which is the US 6. I do love the way they fit. They're a little bit roomy through the top, which is not a terrible problem because you can easily cinch it out with the belt that it comes with. The length is great. They cut me off right at the ankle. I would say I'm not a fan of wearing them with flats. I much prefer the look of them with my pumps or with a knee-high boot, having them tucked into that. Because they're a little bit on the slimmer side, they don't create a lot of bulk, and I really love that look. It's a very retro style. One complaint I do have to make about these trousers is that the belt loops are very inconsistent. I tried to feed through the fetish belt that I picked up in the last haul, and as you know, that's a very wide belt. The front loops here are perfect for it. They slip in very easily, no problem there. When you get to the ones in the back, and I'll show you in the cutaway, these three are pretty small, two of which are so small I could not even fit the belt through. So I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if that's a mistake on their part, but I find it really funny that it slipped through the front ones no problem at all, but is absolute struggle and pretty much impossible to get them through the back. So if you purchase these and you're hoping to get one of your wider Sezane belts into it, I think you're going to have a problem. I am going to reach out to Sezane and ask them if this was purposely made smaller in the back, or if by chance this might be a little bit of a defect. In that case, I would love to exchange these for ones that I can fit a wider belt in, because I do love them and I would love to keep them. If I do keep them and this is just an issue I can't escape, I'll just have to be happy wearing a thinner belt with them. I thought I'd try one of Sezane's cashmere pieces. This one is the Curtis Jumper. It is 95% cashmere and 5% wool, made in Romania. It is super soft and luxurious in its feel, has a beautiful V-neck detail, 5 buttons across the left shoulder, which I love when they add their button detail. It is such an extra little lovely touch, which really just helps elevate your basic piece. And aside from that detail and the fact that it is a cashmere piece, it does look like a basic sweater. For the fit, I have a size medium. I would say it's very true to size as far as the fit of it. It is a little bit of a boxier style sweater. I do kind of wish it was a little bit more on the fitted side. Perhaps I would consider sizing down to a small so I can get a little bit more of a fitted look, but I thought it fit me really well in the shoulders and the arms. The arms are not overly voluminous at all, as you can see, so they're a little bit on the fitted side. And for that reason, I probably have to stick to the size medium. Otherwise, it'd be like really, really tight on me, I think, and probably in a not flattering kind of way. I was able to do a half tuck in the front, and I do love that look when the sweater is a little bit more on the slouchier side. You just kind of let the back hang out a little bit, so it gives you a very casual, chic look. I do think for the style of this sweater, that is the best option. I didn't try this myself, but I think this V-neck detail lends itself to allowing you to wear something underneath, maybe a button-down shirt, so you can have a little bit of layering going on there and give yourself a little bit of a preppy style with that kind of look. But I do think this is a lovely cashmere sweater. Again, I wish it was just a little bit more fitted through the middle here, but I think it's really wonderful for the price point. Thank you for making it all the way to the end. I do hope you enjoyed all the pieces I showed from Lily Silk and from Sezane. Let me know what your favorite items were. I'd love to chat with you in the comments down below, so please let's start a conversation. Don't forget to take advantage of Lily Silk's Black Friday sale and my discount code for an additional savings. And of course, don't forget to give this video a big like. It really helps out small creators like myself, lets YouTube know to push this video out to other viewers like you that might enjoy it. So I would greatly appreciate that. Please subscribe if you are new. I'd love to have you come back and visit again. And if you'd like some more daily outfit inspiration, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'll leave that link down below. I do post daily, and also I've been trying to do a lot more reels, which are so much fun. I know I'm a little late to the game, but I'm really enjoying it, and they can be very educational and also very entertaining. So head on over there and follow me there as well. Thank you so much for being here. Happy holidays. I'll see you very soon, and have a wonderful day.